my lambs. Bah. Well, boys and girls, hello. It's Mrs. Anita Chuckle here today. I am so glad that I could come and greet the Hope kids this week. Miss Rachel said I could come and visit, so I'm so happy. This week, you're learning all about how Peter heard from Jesus after he was resurrected, and he came to him after he was fishing out on the Sea of Galilee, and he went back on the shore, and then he talked to Peter about feeding the lambs. Not once, not twice, but 3 times. Now, you know, I'm going to move back here because I have some of my friends with me. Come on over here. Come here. Let me see my friends if I can get them to move. They're not moving very fast. Honey, come here. Come here, honey. Come here. So I have Honey and I have Carly here with me. These are my dogs. And this dog right here, she's a sheepdog. She's a Shetland sheepdog. And this is Carly, and she's a golden retriever, as you see. Now, you know, sometimes I have to be gone, and sometimes I have to ask somebody else to take care of my dogs. They might have to take them for a walk with a leash. They might have to take some water along. They might have to brush them with a brush. They might have to clip their toenails if they get real long. And sometimes I have to ask somebody to also give my dogs a shampoo, a bath at the pet groomer, right? Now, when I entrust them to take care of my dogs, I'm telling them to take care of them. And sometimes they actually have to feed them. They have to feed my dogs, right? Well, Jesus wasn't really talking about telling Peter to go out and feed the lambs, all right? But he did say that we should feed the lambs. That means the flock. Well, what's the flock? Well, that means that's all of the people out there we need to go and feed. Now, these are some little lambs that I have, and in fact, if you've ever fed a lamb, they're kind of hard to feed, aren't they? And so are animals in general. They're kind of hard to feed because they eat so fast. So he said in John chapter 21 and verse 15, it said, when they finished eating, that was out on the shore, Jesus said to Simon Peter, Simon, son of John, do you love me more than these? And Peter said, yes, Lord, I know, you know that I love you. And then Jesus said, feed my lambs. And again, Jesus said, Simon, son of John, do you love me? And he answered, yes, Lord, I love you. That was the second time he told Jesus that he loved him. And Jesus said, take care of my sheep. Take care of the flock. The third time, Jesus said to him, Simon, son of John, do you love me? Peter was kind of hurt by that point because he knew that Jesus loved him so much. And Jesus said, do you love me? And he said, Lord, you know I love you. And Jesus said, feed my sheep. Well, boys and girls, what are some ways you could feed the sheep? Not the real sheep, but what are some things you could do to go out and help other people and spread the good news of Jesus? You could, there's lots of stuff we can do right now. I know there's some older boys and girls who are making masks to help people. There's boys and girls helping at the food pantries or at Food of First or helping with the God Squad here at Hope. There's all kinds of other things that you could do to help others. Send cards, emails, video messages. There's lots of things you can do. Boys and girls and grown-ups too in this time. It's kind of hard being at home. You know what would be so helpful to shine your light of Jesus to others? Is send a nice note to your teachers. That would be so nice. Teachers are really having a hard time right now because They can't see you very well just on the video, but they would love to see a picture of you or have a nice a card from you. That'd be so much nice, so nice for them. So remember, boys and girls, you're going to try to feed the sheep 3 times. And you know why there was 3 times? Why did he tell Peter 3 times? Do you remember the night before Jesus was crucified? Peter denied him 3 times, didn't he? So Jesus brought that back and he said, feed my sheep, feed my sheep, feed my sheep. That's so important, boys and girls. Well, I'm so glad that I could come and give you the Hope Kids message this week. I sure hope that you have a great week, and God bless you and everybody in your family, and feed those lambs.